We have a wonderful audience here at Centre College tonight. You will no doubt hear their enthusiasm at the end of the debate. And right now, as we welcome Vice President Joe Biden and Congressman Paul Ryan.
How you doing?
Okay, you got your little wave to the families in. That's great. Good evening, gentlemen. It really is an honor to be here with both of you.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
I would like to begin with Libya on a rather somber note. 1 month ago tonight, on the anniversary of 9/11, Ambassador Chris Stevens and 3 other brave Americans were killed in a terrorist attack in Benghazi. The State Department has now made clear there were no protests. It was a pre-planned assault by heavily armed men. Wasn't this a massive intelligence failure, Vice President Biden? Congressman Ryan.
We mourn the loss of these 4 Americans who were murdered. When we look weak, our adversaries are much more willing to test us. They're more brazen in their attacks, and our allies are...
This lecture on embassy security. The congressman here cut embassy security in his budget by $300 million below what we asked for. Most devastating, the most devastating,
What were you first told about the attack? Why were people talking about protests? When people in the consulate first saw armed men attacking with guns, there were no protests.
It's incredible.
Never mind that stuff. Take a card.
I'd actually like to move to Iran. I would like to move on to a very simple question for both of you, and something tells me I won't get a very simple answer.
Is that so? How late do you stay open?
I've sponsored your appointment because I feel you are the most able statesman in all Fredonia.
Well, that covers a lot of ground. Say, you cover a lot of ground yourself. You better beat it. I hear they're going to tear you down and put up an office building where you're standing. You can leave in a taxi. If you can't get a taxi, you can leave in a huff. If that's too soon, you can leave in a minute and a huff. You know, you haven't stopped talking since I came here. You must have been vaccinated with a phonograph needle.
The future of Fredonia rests on you. Promise me you'll follow in the footsteps of my husband.
How do you like that? I haven't been on the job 5 minutes, and already she's making advances to me. Not that I care, but where is your husband?
Why, he's dead.
I'll bet he's just using that as an excuse.
I was with him till the very end.
No wonder he passed away.
I held him in my arms and kissed him.
Oh, I see. Then it was murder.
Middle class. We're going to level the playing field and raise taxes for people who are middle income with a child by $2,000 a year. And crush them.
Congressman Ryan.
I want to thank you as well, Martha.
Not true.
And I want to thank you, Joe. It's been an honor to... We face a very big choice.
Not true. Crush them.